Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I hope you are doing fantastic. And today we're going to be taking a look at another box from Barrel and Blade. That's right. But before we get into it, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. YouTube be tripping. They be unsubscribing people from the channel. I don't need no help. Ring the notification bell while you're down there too. And also, hey, if you want to, give me a thumbs up. Yeah, this is going to be a monthly subscription box that we get. And what's funny, I just noticed the card for the box. Look at that right there. I don't know. Hopefully you guys can see that. The card is trying to escape. I don't know, maybe that's a good thing. Maybe this box is just so good, everything's trying to get out of the box. So we're going to take a look at it right now. You ready? You ready? 1, 2, 3. Let's do it. Alright, so we got a Barrel and Blade. This is a monthly subscription service. They have two boxes to choose from, a level 1 and a level 2. And let's see what they cost. One costs 50, the other costs 100. That's it. That's what we got. That's what we're working with here. Alright, and the card is definitely right here on top. It's trying to jump out the box. This is Barrel and Blade, operation number 78. Light my fire. All right. Oh, and as always, I will have a link to Barrel and Blade in the description box of this video if you want to go and check them out. And maybe, you know, maybe get you one of these boxes. Ooh, look at that. Now that's a nice sight right there. That's what you want to see when you open a box. Right there on top's a knife. All right, we're going to do that. Oh, it's some more too. Okay, all right. I'm not going to look no more. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, Operation 78, Light My Fire. Being able to create fire is one of the most critical aspects of survival. It's important to have multiple ways to do this. We are proud to have tested some amazing gear this month to bring you the definitive fire starting kit for your bug out, get home, and emergency bag. All right, that's cool. Other side of the card, they give you the list of the level 1 and level 2 what they put in the box for you. We're not going to look at that though. And we also got prices. Man, I think that Barrel and Blade is one of them few hard hitters left, man, that actually puts the around retail value of the products on the card. I like that. All right. So the first thing right here on top is a Moore. Man, we love these Moore knives. Everybody, if you're into knives or you're into bushcraft, camping, hunting, you need to have a Moore. But what's funny about that statement, I guarantee most people that are into bushcraft, into camping, you already got one of these. These knives are literally, this is the quintessential pack knife, bushcraft knife. Everybody has a Moore. And if you don't have a Moore, don't ever say you don't have one. So go out and get one. Because another thing about these knives are very inexpensive. And they're very, very well made. And, they're just, I don't know, have I sold you yet? I mean, I'm doing all I can do here. You need to have a Moore. There's no reason to not have a Moore. This is a nice green, is that green and black on the handle? That looks really cool, man. I like that. Swedish stainless steel Scandi grind. Yep. All the good stuff. Man, yeah. And I guarantee you, right now, in the comment section down below, a lot of you guys are going to say, yeah, of course we got a Moore knife. Were you crazy? Let's see. Check this out. I got a Moore knife right here. This is my desk knife. So I told you, I've got Moores. I got one right here. I think I got another one on the other side over there somewhere. I think. Maybe. All right. Okay, so we got us a good knife. All right, we're starting off on a good note. All right, man, we got this huge thing from Zippo, a Typhoon Match Kit. 15 Typhoon matches. Whoa, man, 15 matches fit. Look how big this thing is. Well, I mean, that's pretty big. And there's only 15 matches in there. These are some serious matches. Well, I mean, they call Typhoon matches. These must be some. I think I've got some. I've got some pretty stout matches over there in my fire starting. Whatever hodgepodge of matches I got over there. All right, so we got a waterproof. Woo, man, them are some big matches. We got a nice gasket, so she can seal up, so this thing will keep them waterproof. Now I like that. Okay, so this side of the container here has this really big rubber gasket, okay, which is really cool. But on the end it has this cap that does have a seal, a seal for this cap to push down on. Uh-oh. Struggle streaming. All right. All right, so what I was saying was, it's nice because the cap, this cap on this end, covers up this big old strike pad. And that's a big strike pad right there. What's cool about that though, the strike pad won't get wet and get ruined. So that is really cool. I like that. That's really clever. Because I think most of mine, you know, they just have strike pads like inside where the matches go, and you have to pull them out and then you can put them on the side or something like that. But these have, oh man, that's cool though, having it like that on the end. I like that. So, and it's cool that Zippo did it because I am a huge fan of Zippo. All right, yo, I got it. Check out them matches. Look how big them matches are. There's some big matches right there. Like I said, you know there's gonna be, there's only gonna be 15 of them in there. You know there's gonna be, some big Hulk matches. So yeah, that's pretty cool. We'll have to test these out because I've got a lot of these like windproof and, you know, underwater. You know, you can put them underwater and, you know, the chemical process will still happen. You pull them out and they'll just fire right back up, you know. So yeah, that's kind of cool. But I do like this container. This container, being that it's, you know, has these seals on it to really make it weather resistant. Man, that's awesome. Yeah, that is cool. I like that. And it's got a little place you can put some cordage through it, you know, if you want to put a little dingle dangle on there, you know, a little hanger on there. Yeah, so that's cool. Okay, so we got something really cool from Zippo. And it says that these things are waterproof, windproof, of course. And let's see, it says that it'll burn for 30 seconds. So that's pretty good. Yes, that's pretty good. Okay. But do they only give you one strike pad? Like, I didn't see like if there was a spare. And I'm pretty sure you have to go to their website and you could order more strike pads. You know, I'm pretty sure, you know, a company wants to sell you more of their, you know, particular product. So I'm not going to throw that out of the realm of possibility. Okay. All right, so we got something from SOL. That's Survive Outdoors Longer. It's a brand that I used to get in some of the subscription boxes I used to get from the old days. I used to get a lot of this SOL stuff. This is a fuel-free plasma lighter. Okay, if it is fuel-free, that means she has 2 electrodes, and we are using a battery to make a plasma. Yes, it makes like an X, and you can light stuff with it. So there you go. Hopefully that will focus if you want to see. But I've seen you know, regular lighters that look like conventional Zippo lighters that are like that they have a battery in the bottom of them that you can USB charge. This is kind of the same thing. They give you a little USB cable here that you can charge the battery. Let's see. Oh, okay. Well, this is cool. They give you a bonus. It's got an LED. It's got an LED flashlight on the end of it. So this is not only something to start a fire with, but it's also a little flashlight. Okay, that's cool. So let's see what it says about the flashlight. Okay, so we got 100 lumen LED, features a high, low, and strobe. Okay, so we can use this as signal. And it has dual arcs, you know, to make the X, you know, so you can start stuff faster. Okay. USB rechargeable lithium-ion battery, lights over 100 times, or runs the flashlight on low for up to 3 hours with a single charge. Okay. Not bad. Okay. You know, and that's the genius of a lot of these products, is that they can put stuff like this. Not only is this going to be a plasma lighter, but it's also going to have a flashlight function in it, because why not? You're going to carry it anyway, right? If this is going to be your go-to lighter, then having that extra function built in, it's just a bonus. Okay, so what we got here? We got fire plugs, Blackbeard Fire. Okay, let's see. I want to see their website, because I tested some of this brand, Blackbeard, their fire kits, and it's a really awesome fire kit. I really liked it. I really liked the products. Where is their website? And they're made in the USA. Let's see. Come on, give me a... Bro, you don't put your website on here? Okay, you're on your own. Blackbeard, type in Blackbeard fire kit, and I'm pretty sure you'll find it. They don't have their website listed on here. Okay. Well, anyway, this little package right here comes with 50 fire plugs, And it says that, let's see, work the fire plug back and forth. Okay, work the fire, okay, in a circular until it separates, and then you just light it, throw it in. 8 minutes of burn time from one plug, 30-year shelf life, opened or unopened. That's interesting, okay. Okay. It says they're windproof, waterproof, quick ignite, made in the USA with USA materials, odorless, non-toxic, handmade, lightweight, easy to use, eco-friendly. Yada, yada, yada. That's what we cook. That's what we working over here. This is what you need. You need some plugs. You need some fire plug. There you go. Blackbeard got you covered. And like I said, I did a video on my channel of a Blackbeard fire kit that has their whatever infused like hemp rope. That's their fire starter. That, you know, it's a little kit. It has one of the plasma lighters and all that kind of stuff in it. Really, really cool. I really like the company and the branding and all that. Because, you know, a lot of this stuff, you know, it comes down to branding a lot of times for a lot of these products. Because, I mean, like a ferrocerium rod or, you know, these types of things, they're not that different. You know, they're I'm not going to say they're all the same either, but they're not that different. You guys know what I'm saying. It's marketing, man. It's all about marketing. All right, we got something from UCO. This, along with the SOL, you can find these brands at any outdoor store, almost any outdoor store, like Academy, Field and Stream, yeah, any big box retailer. How about that? Sportsman's Warehouse, you know, any place like that, you're going to find these products. And this is a ferrocerium rod with a striker that I'm pretty sure they're going to sell this to me as it has all these multi-functions. Let's just go ahead and see what it's got here. Okay, this includes a 20,000 strike ferrocerium rod. 20,000 strikes, okay. Anyway, I'll let you guys look at it. There you go. It's just a ferrocerium rod with a striker. 8-function multi-tool striker. There we go. And it just tells me how to strike it. Well, when you're freezing to death and you got one of these things, man, you're going to be striking that thing. You're going to be striking that thing like nobody's business. So you don't need to really be taught how to strike on the fire steel. I mean, it's not really that complicated. You know, I can do it. I don't really need to say anything. I can do it. You can definitely do it. Okay, so yeah, it's attached to a little piece of cordage, and the ferrocerium rod has a hole drilled through it where the cordage goes through. So, you know, typical fair. We'll just have to see how much they're charging you, or what the suggested, you know, retail value is. That's kind of going to be the deal. All right, we got something from Condor. I guess this is going to be a bag of some sort. Let's see. You know, Condor, you're going to see a lot of this Condor stuff on Amazon. If you type in for any type of tactical bag or anything like that, you're going to get this stuff. And this is one of those bags. It's not very thick, but it feels like that this is some type of waterproof material. You know, it just feels like it has that, you know, it feels like water would not soak into this. It feels like it would just bead up on it. So maybe this is a waterproof bag, which would be nice because we have all this fire stuff and our knife, and theoretically, you could take this nice little Condor bag, which has a black camo kind of pattern on, and you could put all this stuff in this little bag. So that's one of the things that I will say about some of these companies when they do stuff like this. To me, this is a really good box. I'm just going to say it, and we haven't even looked at the last thing yet. So let's go ahead and look at the last thing. All right, so what we got here? We got a Zippo fire starting multi-tool. So this is a Zippo, reliable Zippo flint and striker. Okay. 7-in-1 tool, lightweight and durable. Okay. Okay, so we have a bottle opener, a flathead screwdriver, a double cut saw blade, a knife, a clip, a bail, a dual flint storage, a spark wheel, and a tinder grater, and fire paracord. Okay, so the little paracord that's on here is actually the fire cord, where, you know, you undo the strands, and, you know, one of them, you know, will be one that's more kind of like highly flammable, I guess. So you can use it to start a fire if you need to go that route, because you can undo you know, all the strands, and then you make, you know, like make a little fire tinder. And you can then take the striker and you can strike off that and get fire going. But the tinder grater, that's interesting because, let's see. Yep, I do it. And you know what? I'm not going to stop. I'm going to always do this to y'all. I'm going to turn my back to y'all. But it's for a good reason, because I actually found it. This is a, what do they call it? A tinder grater. This is what this is. It looks like a little cheese grater. And this is from Smith's, which, you know, Smith's makes good stuff. But this is a little thing where you can take, and I did it, and I tried to video it, and it didn't come out good. But I took, you know, like some little twigs and stuff, and you just sit here and you do this, like a cheese grater, you know, and it makes something, it's just very, 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 very small shavings. And for me to fill this compartment up, you are doing this for a hot minute. It's not just like you do it for like 5 seconds, you know, and bam, you got all this really nice, extremely flammable, you know, tinder. It's not how it works. So I find this concept to me is very interesting, because I did take this out and I did try it, and I was kind of like, yeah, I totally wouldn't do all this. I would not carry the little tinder cheese grater, you know, to me, because if you got a knife, and in this, you know, this little multi-tool here, you have a knife. Why wouldn't you just feather a twig or something? That you know, to me, I would just personally, I would just do that. That's just me. That's just what I'm saying. But I'm gonna tell you this: I like Zippo. Zippo is my brand. I really, really dig on Zippo. Zippo's my jam. So I love getting all this stuff from Zippo. You know, well, I say all this stuff. You know, the Super Hulk matches and then the little multi-tool. So yeah, I'm gonna say this was again, this to me was a really good box. And it's a really good box because of the fact that, let's see, well, the more will fit. Okay, so you get a bag, you get matches, ferrocerium rod, a multi-tool, these fire plugs, you get this plasma lighter, and you get a Mora. You can take all this stuff and put it in this little bag, the included bag in the box, and you've got you a nice little kit. To me, that's what I like seeing these subscription boxes do, stuff like this. It's not just a box of just random sourced products. You know, like, hey, I'm just putting all this stuff in this box and giving it to you and be happy, you know. You know, like BattleBox, you know, the dude that, you know, that runs BattleBox, you know, he tries to theme the boxes, you know. He'll try to go with at least seasonally, right? At least for the seasons, he'll try to make the boxes kind of have a applicable purpose. How about that? For the time that you get the box, because you know technically they can give you stuff any time of the year, and it will have a use. It just may not be right in that moment. You know, it may be down the road. All right. Anyway, it's enough yapping. You guys can tell me what you think about it. I'm gonna tell you, man. This was a good barrel and blade. I ain't even gonna lie. This was a good barrel and blade. I like it. I really like it. All right, so we get the level 2 box. So we're in this box for, I think, $100. You may want to check the website on that, because I don't know if these prices are going up, down, or left, right, you know, or they're going into the matrix or something. I don't know. But I think the last time I checked, the level 1 was 50 and the level 2 was 100. So you may want to check me on that. All right, level 2 box. Keep in mind, we're in this for $100. The Condor kit bag, okay, is $23, which I'm going to say that's probably right, because buying little packs like this, you're going to pay a 20 spot for them. So that's I'm not going to argue with that. But they say the Condor kit bag is a tough and versatile multi-purpose bag designed to carry anything from tools, travel supplies, range gear. For this operation, we intend it to be used as a carry-all for your fire kit. Features a hook and loop ID strap, grab handle, and nylon loop for attachments. Okay, we do have that on this end. Very true. Okay, we do have a hook, a loop there, and we do have some Velcro here. So they are not lying. The bag is as described. Very good. $23. I agree. All right, then we got the Blackbeard fire plugs. Okay, Blackbeard fire plugs are an easy and convenient
fire tinder for every outdoor activity, home, vehicle, bug out bag, 72-hour emergency kit. They're light, ultra compact fire starters. Each bag contains 50. It says each plug burns for 80 minutes. Did I say that? 80. Okay, wait a minute. On here, I'm not misreading that. It says 80 minutes. They meant to put 8 minutes because on here it says 8 minutes. There's no way a little plug, there's 50 of them in this little bag. There's no way that they burn for 80 minutes. So 8 minutes. So I found a typo for Barrel and Blade. I'm doing work for you, Barrel and Blade. Come on, man. Send me something. Send me this stuff for free. No, I'm just playing. I pay for these boxes. So, you know, nobody is sending me nothing for free. I pay for all these boxes. Let's see. They're windproof, waterproof, and have a 30-year shelf life. All right, $16. 16 bucks. What you guys think? 16 bucks? Would you pay 16 bucks for 50 fire plugs that are supposedly out of this world? You have to let me know. All right. All right, well, anyway, it is what it is. All right, now we got the Zippo fire starting multi-tool. All right. Now, this is probably going to be a little pricey because it's Zippo, and it looks really cool, and I like it just because it's Zippo. $23. Okay, not as bad as I thought. 23 bucks. I will say, okay, I will not have a heart attack over that price. It says the fire starting multi-tool has everything you need to start your fire, keep it going, shred tinder, and prepare kindling with the onboard tinder grater. If you guys ever use one of them, comment in the comment section down below. Tell me how the experience was, how that treated you. Because I'm gonna tell you something. The whole deal of sitting there trying to cheese grate some tinder, man. I just don't think I could do that. I'll just use my knife and I'll just feather some twigs or something, and that'll have to work. Okay, so we got onboard tinder grater, we got knife, saw blades, we got wheel flint, fire starting paracord, screwdriver, bottle opener. There we go. Always good to have something like that. And all the added functions and functionalities just make it even better. $23. Okay, not going to complain. Zippo Typhoon Match Kit. 15 bucks. I'm going to say that's probably about right, because when you buy a pack of these matches, especially getting this, you know, this big container for them, and the fact that it's got gaskets and, you know, big strike pad, you know, I would say probably 10 bucks. 15 just because of how the container is. I would say that's pretty fair. Not going to complain about that. It is kind of it says heavy duty construction. This thing is it's not, you know, cheap flimsy plastic. I mean it feels pretty substantial. Okay, so yeah, you know, you can light them. They burn. You know, they're gonna burn. That's really it. They're gonna burn. So 15 bucks. Now, to be fair, if you want to criticize that, you say it's 15 bucks and you're getting 15 matches, right? Didn't I say 15 matches was in this thing? Or was it? Yeah, 15. There's 15 matches and this thing's 15 bucks. Whew, man. Now, you got to take the container and everything out of the equation, but that's like, let's just say that's 80 cents a match. There better be no misfires. That's all I'm saying. You know how, like, you strike a match and, you know, all the you know, the part with the main chemical that ignites, you know, you go to strike it and that part goes flying off the matchstick. That better not happen with these. Not if you're paying like 80 cents a match. I got faith in Zippo though. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that they're probably worth it. Okay, the SOL, the plasma lighter here, and keep in mind that, you know, this is a battery and it is a flashlight as well as the plasma lighter. $28. I'm gonna say that's probably right. 28 bucks. You know, because it is a plasma lighter, it does have a battery, it does have a flashlight. So 28 bucks. That's not bad. And it also, you know, gives you the charging cable and it gives you the fire paracord. So I'm gonna say that's not bad. All right, now we got the UCO Titan Fire Striker. $14. $14 for a ferrocerium rod and a striker. That seems to me to be a little bit pricey, but again, you know, you're going to pay for the packaging, you're going to pay for the branding, so there's going to be a premium there off just getting a standard ferrocerium rod. But you know, it is what it is. 14 bucks. So let's not create no big burn down argument over $14 for a ferrocerium rod. All right, then we got the Mora. The Mora, like I said, these are awesome knives. If you don't have one of these in your kit, what are you doing? You need to get you one immediately, because this knife can be had, according to Barrel and Blade, for around 45 bucks. And I know for a fact you can find Moras cheaper than $45. $45 is going to be more, more on that high end, that high range of the price that you're going to find a knife like this for. So, but they are worth every single penny. I think most of my Moras I bought for around the $30-ish range, somewhere maybe in the high 30s. They are worth every single penny. Ask anybody. Most everybody who's an experienced bushcrafter, outdoorsman, they know about these knives. They know about Moras. Or at least I hope they do. Most people I know, you show them a Mora, they know what it is. All right, so that's what we got. We got a lot of stuff. I mean, this really was a lot of stuff for, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items. And what? Let's do some quick backwoods math here. We're in it for, say, 100 bucks. So 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50. 160? There's $160 at least, at least 160 bucks of their value, assigned value, in this box that we got 100 bucks for. So yeah, I'm going to say this was a good box. And the main thing about this box is the value is there for the box, but tell me, if you were going to gripe, if you got this box, are you really unhappy with any of this stuff? I mean, I'm going to say you're going to be hard pressed. Because again, these are items that you are not picking. Someone else is picking these items and they're sending them to you. So I think this is I think this box for Barrel and Blade is a home run. And like I said, if you want to check this company out, go down to the description box of this video. I will have a link to them that you can click and go right to. Also, while you're down there, I have a link to Monthly Knife Club if you want to get you a really cool knife. Their subscription box. I give away knives from them. So yeah, there you go. You need to go check them out just for that. And if you want to get on board with one of these cool RFID blocking, like rigid type wallets, go to Axwell. They're also down in the description box of this video. These guys sent me over this knife and they wanted me to do an affiliate, and I turned them down, not because I don't like the company, because I want them, if any of you guys want one of these wallets, please give them consideration. And I don't want to take a dime from this company. I want them to get every single penny of your hard-earned money for your purchase of one of these fantastic wallets, because they support homeless veterans, and I want all that money to go, to their philanthropy that they are affiliated with. So, please check them out as well. I have a link to them as well in the description box of this video. And I hope all of you guys are doing awesome. And like I said, we're getting close to, man, Christmas is going to be right around the corner. Man, we're going to be opening presents up in here before we know it, because what's today? Today's oh my Lord have mercy, today's the 16th. Time flies when you're selling fries. Man. All right, guys, that's it. I'm out of here. I'm going to talk for just a second. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you made it this far, yeah, hopefully you did, or either that you turn this video on and you can't reach the stop button, or either that you're in the middle of taking a poop and you can't turn, you done set the camera like away from the toilet and you can't reach it, because you're busy, so you got to listen anyway. Yeah, I hope all you guys are doing well. Hope all of you getting ready for Christmas. I'm getting ready for Christmas. Matter of fact, today we went to what's that store? Five Below, I think. Is that what that store is called? I've never been in one before. And we had one open that's been here for a hot minute, and they're opening another one. And I'd never been in the store before. A lot of interesting items are sold in that store. But one thing I did find, I found a movie poster. And I got the movie poster sitting over there because I had it laid out here, to try to make it flat. And I got to go get a frame for it. And I'm thinking about trying to find a way to put it up over here, instead, so you guys don't have to look at this. Maybe I could put a movie poster right here or something. So yeah, anyway. But yeah, I hope all of you are doing well. I got a lot more boxes to get into here, and I'm going to try to start busting them out and get back on a kind of a daily upload kind of routine going on as we go into the holidays. And yeah, I I hope you're not stressed out, because I know the holiday times, you know, a lot of people are, you know, this is a source of a lot of stress, and I hope it's not. You know, don't lose sight of the companionship and the family that this holiday season is supposed to be for. So don't ever lose sight of that. And with that, guys, I'm out of here, man. Hope all of you are doing well, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.